It's T, and I'm back for another fun-filled workout on the second day of our second week in the Back in the Saddle workout. Due to some comments from some of our participants, I'm incorporating some stretch maneuvers as well as joint mobility at the beginning of the workout. So it's going to make the workout a little bit longer, but hopefully you will find every moment spent a good one. Going to get that circulation going and really flush all the blood through the muscles after we get our workout on. So to start off, I'm going to do a thing called joint mobility, and that's very kind of relaxing and slow, and you won't be able to see it real well, but I just want to get you moving. So for those of you who just jump out of bed and pretty much go into the workout because you're pressed for time, this will add a little bit of time, but it'll be time well spent. So I'm going to shift on back and start with the joint mobility and then continue on through the workout. Let me hit my little button.
20 second, 19 second, 18 second, 17 second, 16 second.
So what this is about is just waking up your joints bit by bit.
11 second, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Listen to her.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joint
So
mobility.
beginning with your ankles, you're just going to rotate a few circles to the right and a few circles to the left on each foot. You could do this while you were still in bed. Circle, 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 circle. This is just going to get some fluid into the joints. For the knees, I like to just bend slightly and just go around. Go around to the left,
1 minute.
maybe 5 times, and go around to the right. Okay? Do that. If you get a little snack, crackle, pop, do it for a little bit longer.
50 seconds.
Coming up to the hips, open the feet just a little bit, and just move the hips around in a circle. Again,
40 seconds.
just trying to get things moving and around. I do the same thing here to my wrists,
30 seconds.
elbows, shoulders, and neck.
20 seconds.
This very often sounds like a real bowl of Rice Krispies. Oh yeah, snap, crackle, pop.
10.
But I feel so much better
Next
when I
up,
get that
jumping
motion
jacks.
going.
3,
Now we're going to get
2,
warmed up
1.
with
Jumping jacks.
some
30
jumping
seconds.
jacks. So we start with the jumping jacks. We've got a little bit of mobility in our joints, and now we're going to warm
20
everything
seconds.
up. Warming it up for 30 seconds. If you're more advanced, you can try cross jacks.
10. Next up, Grimleys.
Now,
3,
after that,
2,
we're going to do what I call
Grimleys.
Grimleys. Do you remember Martin Short? Hands together, hips go to either side. I call these the egg Grimleys. Woohoo! You can't do those for 30 seconds. It's quite all right.
10.
You can march it off.
Rest, prepare for dynamic stretches.
Now,
2.
we're going to start
Rest,
with a
prepare
little
for
bit of a
dynamic
lunge
stretches.
with a twist. Okay? Here's how that's going to go. You're going to take one step out into a lunge and turn
Next
Come
up,
back.
lunge W twist.
Okay?
3,
Reach out,
2, 1.
turn.
Lunge W twist.
There you go. You just do this. Whew. Requires a bit of balance too,
20 seconds.
but it's really going to get us with a dynamic stretch, getting blood into the muscles.
10. Next up, knees to chest.
Knees to chest
3,
is what it sounds like. From a standing position,
knees to chest.
just going to lift the knee into your chest. Ooh. Take some balance here too. All these
20 seconds.
are going to stretch you out and at the same time give you a little bit of work. So if you can't go all the way up,
10.
but if you can, closer to your
Next
chest,
up, hip
This
stretch
better.
W twist. 3,
Now,
2, 1.
this is going to be a great
Hip stretch W twist.
hip stretch. Is great. You're going to come down, and as you put your hand down, raise up. Come back
20
down.
seconds.
Switch your hips. Oh yeah, it feels so good. Come back, switch it out.
10. Next up, overhead reach and weighted
Doesn't
bow.
that feel good?
3, 2, 1. Overhead reach and weighted bow.
So all you're going to do here is get your feet back
20
together.
seconds.
Reach high. Reach high. Make one circle.
30
Come back.
seconds.
Reach high. Bend it down. Straight out. All the way around. Clasp your hands in the
20
back.
seconds.
And stretch those shoulders. Breathing. Breathing. Breathing.
10.
Rise up.
Next up, march your ass. 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah.
March your ass.
Now that should feel pretty dang good. We got a good warm up. We got some dynamic stretches going. My first time doing those too, so
20 seconds.
it's probably going to take a little practice before we all get good at it. But right now, we're going to be moving into the regular part of our workout. We've already done jumping jacks, so we're going to be going straight into squats.
Next up, squats.
Are you ready?
3,
Remember,
2, 1.
tuck the tailbone,
Squats.
elbows wide. If you're going to do prisoner, otherwise, and go. Tuck the tailbone, sit back.
20
Then
seconds.
really press up through your heels. Through your heels. I
10.
like to raise my hands while I'm pulling my shoulder
Next
blades
up,
together.
march your ass. 3, 2, 1. March your ass.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I really do like doing that intense workout with the jumping jack and the
20
grooming
seconds.
and then stretching and then moving into our regular workout. So thanks for the people who suggested we get some stretching in. I really feel energized and ready to do the rest of these movements. Now, I bet you know what comes next,
Next
don't
up, total body
you? Oh
extension.
yeah, it's our favorite total
3,
body extensions.
2,
Remember,
1.
to the side,
Total body
and
extension.
we're gonna reach up. Here we go. Up on your toes.
20 seconds.
Faster you go, the more cardiovascular. Keep your abs tight. Don't fling your body around. All this is under control.
Next up, march your ass. 3, 2, 1. March your ass.
March it out. Oh yeah, I can feel it working. Now, moving into our next
20
exercise, we're gonna have the prisoner or punisher squats. Now, what the punisher means is at the end of the squat,
10.
you are going to hold for a count of 10.
Next up, prisoner
So
punisher
prisoner
squats.
squats, remember,
3,
wide,
2.
squat position, and here
Prisoner
we go.
punisher squats.
We're gonna go. Now, how are you gonna know when your last one is?
20 seconds.
Listen, we have 20 seconds. You know, the rate you're going, whichever one you make your last one, you're gonna stay down and hold it. Are you ready? Here we go. I'll
Next
make this
up,
mine.
march your ass. 3, 2,
Woo!
1.
Stay down.
March your ass.
Stand down. Stand down. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that feels good. Really powerful.
20
We're getting a
seconds.
lot of air into our lungs here. Now you should be moving. You should be happy to be moving. You should be good with it. And then we're going to go back into our total body extensions.
10.
So by now you know you're in this position. Feet
Next
about
up,
shoulder
total
width
body
apart.
extension.
Starting down.
3,
And
2,
bursting up.
1.
Here we go.
Total body extension.
Really keep the blood flowing. Almost jumping.
20 seconds.
Your own pace though. You may be like this. That's okay.
Next up, rest or march.
Just really reach
3,
and come down.
2,
And reach,
1.
come down.
Rest or
And
march.
reach. Woo. Yeah. That feels really excellent. What do you think the next one is?
20
You
seconds.
guys have done this a few times before. We're going to be doing the side lunge. Remember, for the side lunge, you're going to step out, keep this leg straight if you can, and bend here. You're going to really feel
Next
this
up, side
on
lunge.
your quads and in your glutes.
3,
Okay?
2.
Here we go. Side lunge. Try to
20
sit back with
seconds.
your hips. There you go. Drop your hips back, then bend. Drop your hips back, then squeeze it. Dip your hips back.
10.
Core is tight, 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 tight. Don't let it go.
Next up,
Core is
march
tight.
rest.
You're
3,
really gonna earn your rest
2,
here.
1.
Keep the hips back.
March rest.
Ooh, yeah. That feels really good. Okay. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That
20
feels
seconds.
absolutely prime. Now, I'm sneaking a new one in on you now. It's called sumo squats. So let me show you what that's gonna look like. Very similar to regular squats, except you're gonna have your feet pointing out. And you're gonna be greater than shoulder width apart. And think sumo wrestler.
1.
Really go down as far as you can. Okay? Hips back, abs tight. This is also called a plie squat.
20 seconds.
If you want to put a little top knot,
Next up, march rest.
really good.
2, 1. March rest.
Nice. March it out. Sumo squat, you want to contract and you really feel it in your inner thighs
20
more
seconds.
because you're bringing your legs together. So, sumo squats target the abs because you're still stabilizing thighs, glutes, but the inner thigh gets a lot of attention. Are you ready for the skaters?
Next up, skaters.
Everybody knows what those are. Dip,
3,
swing,
1.
dip, swing.
Skaters.
Go. Abs are tight. Hip back, swinging through.
20 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel
Next
it.
up, march rest, prepare. 3, 2, 1. March rest, prepare.
Okay. That was really great. Now we're going to be moving onto the floor. So give me just a
20
minute.
seconds.
And we're going to moving now into the next part of the exercise. We're going to start with up and
20
down. Just a little preview of the up and down position. Remember, hands are down, hands under your shoulders. You start with your knees under your hips and you push back into the downward
Next up,
dog
up and down.
then swing down and through.
3,
Okay?
2, 1. Up and down.
Here we go.
30 seconds.
Push that.
20 seconds.
Now remember, if you cannot make it all the way through and down, you can stop with your knees and then
10.
continue up. Just try not to overarch your back.
Next up, rest. 3, 2, 1. Rest.
Remember to come down to your knees before you move too much so that you don't run the risk of hurting anything while you're trying to hold yourself
Next up,
up. Just come
guide
down to your
elbow.
knees. Okay?
3,
We're gonna plank
2,
on the elbow.
1.
I don't think I have to tell you what this
Elbow.
is. Up. Remember, you're trying to keep the butt in line. Try not to get up
20
too high,
seconds.
not dip too low. Just keep it level. Remember, once you've got everything nice and tight, if you can't hold it, try to just lower your knees a little bit. Keep holding it, keep holding it.
Next
If
up,
you need to give
rest.
it up, do that.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Yeah, I always feel like I've earned my rest on that one, guys. Now, next thing we're going to move into is the close grip push-up. That means your
Next
hands
up, close grip push-up knee wall.
are not at your shoulders,
3,
they're a little bit inside
2,
your shoulders. You're going to be
1.
on your knees,
Close grip push-up knee wall.
trying to keep everything straight. Try not to dip your head.
20 seconds.
Really focus. Go as slowly as you need to. Try not to hunch my shoulders and staying wide through the chest. Try not to flare my elbows.
Next up, rest. 3, 2, 1. Rest.
I cannot wait until I can put my chest down on the mat and get up with those. I'm going to keep working till I get there. Hopefully you are too.
10.
Don't give up. Just keep the motion. Keep it going.
Next
Keep
up,
it going.
mountain climbers wall mountain.
We're going to do our mountain
3,
climbers.
2,
Plank
1.
position.
Mountain climbers wall mountain.
Knee to chest. Knee to chest. Remember, you can do these against the wall. Just keep your abs tight,
20 seconds.
and you can get a lot of benefit just doing it on the wall. If you have a low table, like a coffee table, you can do it against that. I suggest putting the coffee table against the couch. And
Next
otherwise,
up, rest.
you can do that in the plank position,
3,
like
2,
that.
1.
Okay?
Rest.
Whew. Yeah, I can feel myself there. We're going to be moving back into up and down. I think as you're going through, you can just do a little bit of stretching.
Next up,
Just
up
to
and down.
keep your body
3,
ready to roll.
2, 1.
Up and down. Swing it through. Oh yeah. And swing it through. Push it back. Get a stretch
20
in your
seconds.
hams. Swing it through. Stretch in your chest. Just push it back. Calves and hamstrings. Pushing back.
10.
Pushing back.
Next up, rest.
Pushing back.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Again, to the knees when you get ready to rest. Don't collapse. Don't let your tightness go, because that's where your protection is. That's protection for your back there. You getting ready? We're going to do
Next
some
up,
planks.
plank,
I'm
elbow.
going to do them facing this direction.
3, 2, 1. Plank, elbow.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can feel it. I can feel it.
20 seconds.
Trying to pull my navel up toward my spine. Trying to keep the chest open. Remembering to breathe. Hold it all tight. Squeeze your legs
Next up,
tight.
rest.
Squeeze your
3,
glutes.
2, 1. Rest.
Squeeze everything. When I feel myself starting to want to collapse or raise my butt or whatever it is for you, what I try to think about is navel to spine and then tighten my butt, tighten my legs.
Push up knee wall.
We're going now to the medium grip
2,
push-ups.
1.
Get ready.
Grip push up knee wall.
Okay? At shoulders. Try not to dip my head.
20 seconds.
It's hard though. Like some part of me wants to hit that mat, so my head starts aiming there, and I have to really think about keeping it in line with my spine.
Next up, rest.
Yeah!
3,
Breathe it out.
2, 1. Rest.
Oh yeah! Woo! Mercy! That's just absolutely brutal. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Open up your chest and your shoulders. Stretch your neck.
Next
Going
up,
back into more mountain climbers.
climber.
Get back into position.
2, 1.
Are you ready?
Mountain climber or wall mountain climber.
Climb it up. Climb it up. Stay strong.
20
You can do
seconds.
this. Realized my butt was up. Had to fix that. Really keeping my core taut. Yeah.
Next up, rest. 3, 2, 1. Rest.
Yeah. Oh, I feel every bit. That is some kind of serious work right there. All right. Going back up into the stretchy parts of the up and
Next
down.
up, up and down.
Just to keep myself interested, I'm going to go the other direction this time.
1. Up and down.
Swing it through. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That feels so good. Keeping your abs tight,
20
though.
seconds.
Control that. Don't release it down here. Keep everything tight. Swing through. Keeping your abs solid. Keeping your rib cage closed.
Next up, rest.
Yes.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Yeah, that's nice. Okay, we're going for the last set of push-ups now. And I'll be lucky if I get 3 out. But I'm going to do my very best to keep my form. Your hands are going to be wider than
Next up,
shoulder
wide
width.
grip push up knee wall. 3, 2, 1. Wide grip push up knee wall. 30
Here we go.
seconds.
Okay, try to keep the head level. Not getting much range of motion right
20
here, but
seconds.
I'm going to try. Yeah. Woo!
10.
I can do this. I can do this. I can do this.
Next
I
up,
can do this. Keep the shoulders light.
2,
I can do this.
1. Rest.
Oh yeah. Woo! Ay, 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 ay. I'm feeling that. Believe it or not, we got one more set of mountain climbers. Okay. Remember how much fun this is? Yeah, I'm probably going to slow this up a little bit. That's what's going to happen right here. But I'm going to get through them.
Next up, mountain climber.
I've got the
mountain
power,
climber.
and I am not afraid.
2,
Here we go.
1.
Push it out now.
Wall mountain climber.
Come on.
30 seconds.
Come on. Let's do this. Woo. When we get really fancy pants, you guys, we're going to be alternating legs.
20
This is
seconds.
just the beginning of the mountain climber fun. We're going to be doing this. Oh, we're not doing that yet. Not trying to kill myself today.
10. Next up, rest. 3, 2, 1. Rest.
Woo. Yeah, that was lovely. Oh, really feeling that. Our next exercise is going to be the glute bridge. You remember the glute bridge, right? That's the one where we lay on our backs,
Glute bridge 4.
like this,
4.
hands down,
2, 1.
push it up.
Bridge 4.
This time, I actually want you to go 2, 1, 2, hold for 2, come down in 2. So 1, 2, hold 2, down 2. 1, 2, hold 2, down 2. Now when you go up at the top, do not overarch your back, okay? Keep your spine straight, pushing up. Really put your heels in. Squeeze your glutes. That's your booty for those of you who aren't all technical. Gluteus maxi, mini, meaty. We're going to get to all those guys. Squeeze it, hold it, bring it down. Squeeze it, hold it, bring it down. 2. Hold it, bring it down. Up 2, hold it 2, bring it down 2. Up 2, hold it 2, bring it down 2. Up 2, hold it 2, bring it down 2. Woo. Yeah. Now, somehow, I missed the call for the alternating heel touch. I'm going to fix that. next thing is going to be alternating heel touches. You're going to reach up, lifting your torso, going towards your heels, okay? Lift your torso, reach. Lift your torso, reach. Tight here, reach. And reach. And reach. Reach for that heel. Come up and reach for that heel. So you're reaching and crunching a little bit there. Up and crunch a little bit to the side. Up and crunch just a little bit to the obliques. Reach and touch. Reach and touch. Going back into the glute bridge. Bring it down. 2, hold 2, bring it down. Up 2, hold it 2, bring it down. Up 2, hold it 2, bring it down. 1, 2, hold 2, bring it down. Hold 2, oh yeah, bring it down. Squeeze it up, hold 2, bring it down. Squeeze it up, hold 2, bring it down. That's really nice. Our next thing is going to be the cross leg alternating toe touch. Here you go. Oh yeah. Up, 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 up. Keep the curve of your spine flat on the floor, and reach it up, 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 reach it up. If you want to work a little harder, go back and then up, back and then up, all the way open and then up, all the way open and then up, all the way open and then up, back and up. Oh my goodness. That was just crazy. Now, we're moving into our ending stretches. Gonna go into a cobra. You remember this? Now remember what I've told you. Don't hurt yourself. If you cannot go this high, do not go that high, all right? Then we're gonna move ourselves into a tricky little thing. This is new. We're gonna move into a downward facing dog right out of that and hold it for 30 seconds, okay? So you were there, you're down, you press up through the heels, and really stretch your shoulders, stretch your glutes. Really get that stretch up. Ah, that's a wonderful feel. Just stay in that position, just stay down there. It's great. Then we're going to move into a low lunge. Low lunge position. We come to our knees like this. Reach up with this hand. Yeah. Really stretch that out there. And alternate. Get the leg out and stretch. Really stretching in both directions. Leaning slightly forward with your down leg. You'll get a nice stretch here. And switch them again. Oh yeah. That just feels lovely. Reaching up, reaching down, getting a slight stretch here as you move forward, and switching back. Oh, that's so good. Oh. After this, we're going to a lying piriformis stretch. So from here, you're going to go to your back. Bring your knees to your chest. I'm going to cross one leg over the other, like this, and pull toward your chest. This gets us really hard to reach piriformis muscle. This is also known as the reclining pigeon. Wow, that just feels so excellent. Really enjoy that nice stretch. You're going to keep pulling this knee towards your chest as much as you can. If you're feeling really froggy, you can also try pressing down with that as well. But that's quite a stretch. You're going to switch them out. You don't worry, you will almost always find that one side is tighter than the other. Don't let that freak you out. That's just normal life. Oh, yeah. Woohoo. This side on my side is much tighter. My right side is much tighter than my left. We're going to move from this to a lying leg lower on either side, okay? So you're going to put this down, and you're just going to let your spine twist. Try to keep your shoulders down. Keep your knees together. Shoulders open. Breathing. Really relax into this. For some people, it's going to look like this. For some people, this hip is going to be flat as well, and you're going to be amazing. We're all different. Let that fall over. Yeah. That just feels simply splendid. Really breathe into that. Relax into this stretch. Let gravity do the work for you. Breathing in. Next thing we're going to do is turn over in this same position. You're going to bend and let your shoulder be right here. Let this arm be in this position, and then you're going to try to push this down. You want this arm to rotate. You're working with your shoulder. And you may not be able to go down that far. That's okay. Press it back up if you want a little bit of dynamic stretch. You're not going to be able to see, but we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Turning over and really trying to rotate that shoulder down. And back up and rotating the shoulder down. That's going to open up your scapularis. Scapula is your shoulder blades. You're going to finish with that. Then we're going to stand up from our facing position like this. Move up. Walk your feet up. Walk your hands back. Breathe in. Reach up. Come down. Breathe in. Reach up. And come down. You're reaching out that whole time. Up. Hands wide in a V. You can't see them, but I'm in a V. Come down. Gonna reach up. Gonna come back down. Again, when I come down, I'm gonna reach my hands behind my back and stretch. I'm gonna breathe up again. Gonna rise. Exhale. And we are done. That felt really good to me. I could go to sleep. Maybe that's a little bit too relaxed. I hope that's not too much for you, that you were able to keep up. We're going to keep the stretches in, incorporate them into the routine. I'll get better at them. You'll get better at them. I'm going to give you the list again so that everyone can know the sequence and we don't have to just guess at it. And after this, I'm sure we're all going to be much better at it. I hope you had a great time. I certainly had a great time. And I'm ready to do lots more. I want to thank you for joining me and for being part of this amazing tribe. You know, you're my posse now because I'm old school. And I just have to say, thank you for getting fit with T.